So when making a romantic comedy drama, there's a balancing act that you kind of have to do, and it's really tough. The last movie to try this didn't particularly do it very well in my opinion, and of course I'm once again talking about the 5-year engagement. But I'm happy to say that Seeking a Friend for the End of the World succeeds literally in every way that movie didn't. At the start of this movie, the world is about to be hit by an asteroid. The last attempt to stop it failed miserably, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. They have 3 weeks left, and people are reacting differently. Some people commit suicide, others riot, others are trying to reconnect with their families, others are abandoning their families. So with all that going on, it's kind of hard to believe that this is part comedy. But it's mainly a human story, a very grounded human story. You have Steve Carell, whose life just leaves him when she realizes that they're all going to die, and she realizes that she doesn't want to spend the rest of her life with him. And he's depressed. The dude, in fact, still goes to work. He's like around friends that are like having fun, experimenting with drugs and sleeping with everybody, and it's kind of funny to see how they're reacting in comparison to his deadpanness. Like early on, there's this great scene with Frog Cordry and like this little girl that I can't believe they actually got away with the scene, but it was so funny and so messed up at the same time. Like the movie's best comedic parts are definitely in the beginning. In contrast to Steve Carell's depression, you have Keira Knightley's energy, and this is the most I've ever liked her in a role because she's finally playing a person, a down-to-earth, run-of-the-mill, happy, normal, average Joe. And she's great at it, which begs the question why she doesn't do it more often instead of just playing like pirates or princesses or just people in old times or people with mental diseases and all that annoying stuff. And shockingly enough, much like Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street, these are two people who you would have never thought to put together in a movie. So when you do and you find out that they have such strong chemistry, it blows your mind. Carell and Knightley meet each other, and she agrees to help him find an old high school sweetheart, and he promises to get her to her family, and they have a number of adventures along the way, some humorous, some pretty serious. And the reason this works as a romantic dramedy is because it's grounded and the humor comes from a real place, and nothing plays out like a sketch, unlike that other movie, which last time I'm going to bring it up. There's a point when the third act begins that the film did lose me a little bit because all these things begin to happen and you're not exactly sure what the point is. So just when I was about to take away some points from it, there's a moment where they all tied in together and you're just like, oh wow, that was great. I forgot about that. This was a very well done movie. The material was great to begin with, and the strong performances helped boost it even further. 4 out of 5. And if you like this review and you want to see more, please subscribe to see more.